All right, all right. If I could have your attention, please. All right, good afternoon. My name is Delano Hunter, and I am the acting director of the D.C. Department of Parks and Recreation. Thank you. Now, give it up. I welcome you to the official opening of the 2019 outdoor pool season. Let's make some noise. This has just been a tremendous week. This is on the heels of Washington, D.C. being named the #1 park system in the nation by the Trust for Public Land. We have been stuck behind the Twin Cities for quite a few years, and in their rankings, in the write-up, they said, hey, they attributed local investment in our outdoor water features, our splash pads, our parks and amenities. And guess what? That's all because we have a mayor, Mayor Muriel Bowser, that has invested over $200 million tax dollars. So without further ado, let's give it up for our Mayor, Muriel Bowser.
Thank you. Well, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to your beautiful Langdon Pool and Spray Park. Let's give it up for Langdon. Director Hunter, I want to thank you so much, and the entire DPR team. Don't we have an awesome, hardworking staff at the Department of Parks and Recreation? I also want to acknowledge Director Keith Anderson and all of our friends at the Department of General Services. The Department of General Services is our construction team, and they have been getting it done to bring this beautiful pool and spray park to life. And I also want to recognize your council member who made sure that all of the funds necessary to have this $3 million renovation stayed in the budget. So let's give it up for Kenyon McDuffie. So you know what today is, boys and girls. It is the first day that our pools are open for the summer season, our outdoor pools, and it means that we all can practice our summer safety, right? We know how to behave around the pool, never to run, right? And we're going to ask to get swim lessons, and we're always going to make sure we're supervised by an adult, right? Then that way we can have a safe summer of fun. So you can see that we have completely renovated this pool and built a massive splash pad that will be the envy of kids all over the D.C. DPR has been working hard in partnership with DGS to make sure we're ready for the summer months. And this weekend, we open our outdoor pools. In D.C., we view our parks, pools, and playgrounds and senior wellness centers not as a luxury, but as a must-have in every neighborhood in all 8 wards. We are proud of the progress we've made and what we have been able to provide our residents and visitors. So there's nothing better to do on a hot summer day than to jump in a pool with family and friends. And because of our commitment to giving D.C. residents access to parks and playgrounds, you heard it from the director, we are #1 in the United States of America. Each year, the Trust conducts research on parks, trails, gardens, and playgrounds across the nation. And here's what they found. 98% of Washingtonians live within a 10-minute walk of one of our parks. We achieved this honor by investing more than $200 million to ensure that all residents have this great access. Coming into office, we made another pledge, and that was that all of our fitness centers and all of our parks and recreation centers would be absolutely free for D.C. residents. So recognizing how important it is, especially in a growing city, to give everyone better access to places where they can have fun for free. And we've made big investments in our summer camps as well, making them more accessible and affordable. And this summer, we added 1,000 new summer slots at 8 new sites across the city. So when we talk about giving people a fair shot, we want to make sure we have free things as much as we can, including this pool, and that we have affordable and plentiful activities for families. When we do that, we know that everybody has equal access to opportunity around our city. So with that, let me introduce our council member for Ward 5, Kenyon McDuffie.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. Good afternoon. Come on, guys. We're in Ward 5, and you're all about to jump in the pool. Good afternoon. There we go. That's the energy I'm talking about. This is such a beautiful sight. Take a moment, look around, and see all the wonderful people around you. This is what community looks like. And there's no better place to celebrate the kickoff of our pools than Langdon. And there's no better mayor to do that than somebody who knows Ward 5 better than most. Let's give our mayor a round of applause for all her efforts and all the investments that she's made in our parks and our recreation centers. I think it's worth repeating that this is a pool and spray park. If I'm not wrong, this might be the only place in D.C. where you can go to have a pool and a spray park together. Right? And that's that $3 million investment that the mayor talked about that she made that we protected to get this done. Because it is so important to have these opportunities to engage in the exercise and to be healthy and to stay fit. I love the statistic that the mayor just mentioned, the data point that we're the #1 city for parks, and that Director Hunter mentioned as well. But we also are a very fit city, right? We are a very fit city, Madam Mayor?
Yes.
We are a very fit city. We want to stay that way. And the way we stay that way is when we have opportunities like this to engage in healthy activities. So I'm so excited to be here today. I'm a little bummed that I didn't bring my strunk so I can jump in as well. But it only means that I have to come back and make sure I do that at some point in the future. So thank you, Madam Mayor. Thank you, Director Hunter. Thank you, Director Anderson. And thank you for everybody else for being here today. I can't wait to see you all jump in and get it going. You kids ready to jump in? All right. Thank you all.
All right, thank you, council member. So are we taking questions? Are there any questions? Questions, press questions. Okay, where do we go from here, guys? Right here on the opposite side. Okay, everybody get ready. This is your 2-minute warning. Thank you. I'm doing great.
Hey, can I get some? I want to be on TV. Amir. Hello, Logan.
Did you bring something?
I forgot my. I got dark hair.
Inga, let her get in the middle, y'all. Hey, Jackie.